Hello, everyone, and welcome. Let's take a moment here today to appreciate some peace and harmony together. My hope is that we can all experience a sense of inner tranquility, a calmness that really comes from deep within. What I want to share with you is something wonderfully simple, yet deeply transformative: laughter. It's a gift we all share. And it can unlock so much inner peace for each of us. Have you ever noticed how, when you really laugh, like a belly laugh, all your worries, anxieties, and stresses just seem to melt away? In that moment, you feel incredibly light, free, and peaceful. Today, let's explore the zen of laughter, how we can use it to unlock our own inner peace and quiet, and find our path to joy. Have you ever noticed how, when you really laugh, like a belly laugh, all your worries, anxieties, and stresses just seem to melt away? In that moment, you feel incredibly light, free, and peaceful. But have you ever wondered why laughter brings us that peace? Why it makes us feel so light and free? The answer is pretty straightforward. Genuine laughter is a deep form of meditation. As our reading today says, laughter brings energy from your inner spring to the surface. And that energy flows like a shadow following the laughter. This quote really gets at the heart of laughter. It's an energy release, a kind of inner flow. When we suppress our emotions, when we tense up, that energy gets blocked. That's when we feel anxious, restless, uneasy. Laughter is like a clear stream, washing away those blockages and letting the energy flow again. And even more importantly, when you truly laugh, you're in a state of deep meditation. Your thoughts stop. That's the real value of laughter. It lets us temporarily step outside the control of our minds and enter a state of no mind. In meditation, we often strive for that no-mind state, but it can be really tough, especially for beginners, because our minds are so chatty. Our thoughts are like wild horses, difficult to control. But laughter offers a simpler, more direct path. Think about it. When you're cracking up at a joke, when you're rolling in the aisles watching a funny movie, what's your mind doing? Isn't it totally absorbed in the laughter, with no room left to think, worry, or judge? In that moment, you are pure joy, pure presence. Remember, when you were a kid, we were always carefree, innocent, and quick to burst into laughter. Back then, our minds weren't cluttered with so many ideas, so much knowledge, so much experience. Our hearts were full of pure energy. That's why it was so easy to feel happy. But as we get older, we learn to suppress our emotions. We put on different masks, and we build walls around ourselves. We forget how to really laugh, how to connect with our inner selves. Now, it's time to reclaim that childlike joy. Let's start with laughter and reopen those channels to our inner peace and quiet. Laughter isn't just an emotion, it's a practice, a discipline in Zen Buddhism. There's a practice known as Kyosaku or Keisaku. The master will strike a student on the head or shout suddenly in order to break them out of circular thoughts and help them reach a state of enlightenment. Laughter has a very similar effect. It can be used to break out of incessant mental chatter so that we may escape our traps of thought. Laughter and thought cannot coexist. They are opposites. You are either laughing or thinking. This quote shows the opposing relationship that laughter has with thought. When we drown in thought, we grow more anxious, nervous, and uneasy. When we laugh from the gut, thought will cease and we will enter a state of no mind. This state of no mind is precisely the emptiness that is sought in Zen. Emptiness is not nothing, but rather a wisdom that surpasses any concept or distinction. When we reach a state of emptiness, we can see the true essence of all things. We can free ourselves from the shackles of anxiety, and we can achieve true freedom. Therefore, it can be said that laughter and Zen are seemingly different paths that both reach the same destination. They both allow us to escape mental control and achieve a state of no mind, so that we may achieve serenity, peace and joy. In Zen koans, there are many stories about laughter. For example, there was a Zen master who was always laughing, no matter what. Someone asked him, "Master, why are you always laughing?" He answered, "Because I know that everything is the best arrangement." This quote seems simple, but it is full of deep wisdom. When we can accept all things, let go of attachment, and let things flow, we realize that even pain and setbacks are a part of life and are opportunities for growth. So, let us learn from this Zen master and face all challenges with a smile. When we face hardships, let us not complain or be depressed, but instead, let us laugh and tell ourselves that everything will pass and that everything is the best arrangement. Laughter is a silent language, a bridge that connects our inner serenity with external joy. It brings a peace that goes beyond thought and language, a pure and profound serenity. Through laughter, we can not only relax ourselves, but also let those around us experience the same serenity and harmony. Face life with a smile and let that laughter affect others. When we face hardship, let us never forget to smile. And when we are joyful, let us share our laughter. Let our laughter be like the sunlight, so that we may warm others and light up the world. Concerning the essential points of laughter meditation, when you wake up every morning, before you open your eyes, stretch out your body like a cat and extend every nerve in your body. After 3 or 4 minutes, and with your eyes still closed, start to laugh for just 5 minutes. At first, it will feel contrived, but soon the sound of your laughter will be real. Dissolve yourself in that laughter. This might take a few days to actually happen because we aren't accustomed to this, but before long, this will happen naturally, and the nature of your whole day will change.